Hello everyone, in this video I want to show off unused Skyways, Stormgates, and Islands, and what they could have possibly been for. Starting off in Skull Island, we got the Valencia Stormgate. This is likely to go to the third Skyway, the Andalusian one, as in Calabria, and so is it Aragon Skyway? It doesn't have a Skull Island Stormgate. There's also allegedly a Skyway where the sloths come from. I believe it's in this circle right here. Unless it's just land, but they don't make it clear where it is, if it's actually real. Next up we got Monquista. They got two unused Skyways. One is right here. And by looking at these wind lanes, this one opens up to this way. And then there's one that's a wind lane that goes this way, so I wonder how big the Skyway is supposed to be. Then there's this one on the other side. We know one of them is Gabonian Way, where the Valvita brothers came from, and then the other one is Camargan Province, where the Brass Monkey is from. And that one is allegedly to have water still. The only places in Monquista to do so, and then it should also have the obsidian mines of Oryx mentioned where they sent all these governors from Puerto Rico to. Also, it should also have a place where the gorillas are from. But I believe these Skyways are together the same size as Terra Promata, but it's like probably split right here on the other side. Then there's a Stormgate here labeled Stormgate in Dragonspyre. This is the one the Atmoplex used for his Darkmoor project, and it goes to Darkmoor on there, but we don't know where it goes in game. I've seen theories people say it goes to El Dorado, but I personally believe it goes to a magical world like Wizard City or Celestia if we ever go there. Maybe not like to stop at like Wizard City or anything, but like on the way to El Dorado. Like a world that just has another Stormgate in it like Dragonspyre is. Now we're in Valencia, and right here is the third Skyway. This is Andalusian Skyway, and this is where Cadiz is supposed to be. It's Cade's center of power, and then just by judging from looking past the blockade, it is a very stormy Skyway. Here's what Andalusian Skyway looks like from Calabria. As you can see from the other side, it looks darker. Now to the unused Stormgates and Islands. Here I am at the Stormgate to Marleybone. I don't know why this one hasn't been used at all, because there is a Stormgate to Valencia in Marleybone that's also unusable, and it's right here, so I don't know why we can't use it. I guess they just never implemented it. Then for unused island, we got Valencia City, which from what it sounds like was a Armada story of them forcing the guinea pigs underground. Then here's the Stormgate to Polaris. I remember this back in 2016 to like 2019, everybody thought this was the next new world through that Stormgate. Here is Stormgate to Aquila that was changed to Krakatopia in 2021. I'm guessing they did this because the one in Calabria is also a Stormgate to Aquila that is actually usable. I am guessing that originally used to be the Krakatopia one, and then they just swapped it later on for whatever reason. And then over here is another unused Skyway, I believe, judging by the wind lanes and the blockade here. I'm guessing the machine originally was going to be a Skyway, back before the whole cane.
Desist and turn around.
See?
Access is unauthorized.
It looks like originally it was going to be a Skyway. But you can see here in the Cool Ranch Skull Island Stormgate, there's a lighthouse world. My theory on this is it's like Avalon to Marleybone, like Avalon's medieval England and Marleybone's like 1812 England. I think the lighthouse is like East Coast Pilgrim era USA. It's like Salem and Maine, because you know Maine's known for their lighthouses. I'm guessing it's East Coast. It could also be like Nova Scotia and like French Canada there. I'm guessing it has like crabs and lobsters and like crustacean creatures there. Maybe the pelicans or seagulls or something. I don't know, it just screams to me northeast United States or like Canada region next to it. There's 2 unused Stormgates in Mooshu. There's one here, and this one is likely the Imperial one to like what we see in Wizards. This is on the Hamamitsu side. This one is Jade Skyway.
You cannot pass. Turn back now.
And it actually has a dialogue if you try to go for it, unlike the other one. There's 2 Skyway spots here in Kothan. I think one of them goes back to Jade and one's to Imperial.
You cannot pass. Turn back now.
Then here's the other one. It's very possible those 2 could actually be the same Skyway. It could be one big Skyway just because looking at this chart, the color of the wind lanes, there's like a green one that connects to the green one from Sabata to Hamamitsu, and then there's pink from Hamamitsu to Kothan, and then there's yellow from Sabata to Kothan. So I think it's one big Skyway, but it could be 2 little ones. Now we're in Marleybone, and they have quite a few unused Stormgates. There's one here by the Mooshu one. I am going to guess this one's either Darkmoor or Polaris. And then same with this one. This one's also probably Darkmoor or Polaris. Then here's another unnamed Stormgate. This one has to be the Valencia one. The one that we saw in Calabria that's to Marleybone. And especially with the Bishop's puppet show, it shows with the beachhead that like there's a Valencia Stormgate, and Rick attacked from the Mooshu side, which is on the other side, so it has to be this one. There's also apparently unused Skyways for Kent and Rover and an Albion. But the problem is I don't know where they would be if they're like edited onto the side of these. It doesn't look like Marleybone has any place for a Skyway. Here I am in Aquila. I am guessing this Stormgate is another one to Krakatopia just because the connections between those 2 throughout the game, like the Rosetta Stone. Now there's allegedly a Skyway called Ionian Way where things are apparently wild. I don't know where it would be, but there is another Stormgate here with a squid in it. It could be through a Stormgate. Here you got Grizzleheim, Celestia, Wizard City, Wisteria, and Safaria. They could just be Easter eggs for the game, but they could also be something like Dragonspyre where we travel through just to get to El Dorado. I don't know, let me know what you think. But thanks for watching.